At some point in time in your life, you have to get to a point where you stop pointing the finger at everybody else around you and start pointing the finger at yourself and start really asking yourself these really hard questions. And when I say these really hard questions, I mean why you stayed in that relationship longer than you should have. Why have you allowed people to feel like they can give you crumbs and for you to be able to be okay with settling for that? Why have you allowed your circumstances to define you and to make you feel like you can be stagnant and comfortable in chaos? Like, why is it so hard for you to set boundaries and maintain peace in your life and cut off the people who do not mean well for you after they have showed you time and time and time again? We all have 100 reasons why we could be mad at the world, upset at the people who have let us down, and dwell on the things that we choose to not grow from because they have held us hostage this whole entire time. But then you have to get to a certain point in your life where you decide to take back control over your life and stop allowing the wounds that you've been walking around with to suffice by putting band-aids over them and not catering to the cut. Do you know what I mean? And when you start to do that, you'll start to do what needs to be done in order for you to become a better version of yourself, in order for you to heal parts of yourself that you don't talk about, in order for you to walk into who it is that you're supposed to be with the right people and not allow yourself to settle for the things that you thought were okay because of probably what you've been used to, what you've seen, what you've adapted to, what your environments look like. You get to that certain point. But in order to get to that point, you have to start pointing the finger at yourself and start asking yourself those really hard questions.